Kia ora, New Zealand. I'm Jay and we are Drive EV. We are going to take every single one of our electric cars around Great Lake Taupō. We're going to see how far we can go and how fast we can charge. We're going to see how they handle real life in Aotearoa.
Okay, press the button.
Foot on the brake.
Foot on the brake.
Yep, press the button. Now listen for the song. Didn't make the song. Okay, so what you're looking for here is the green car.
Yep.
With a little green arrow underneath it.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's in ready mode. The engine is running. Go left. Japanese car.
Japanese car.
Right at the end.
Oh, am I supposed to check how much mileage I've got before I get... Oh.
240 k's. Yeah, so we're on 100%. We'll cover all that in a minute.
Okay, I'm going right?
Right. This is a Nissan Leaf 40 kilowatt hour, which gives you a 37 kilowatt hour usable range. We are leaving with 100% state of charge, which according to the gauge of lies is 239 kilometers. The NEDC range on this one is 350 kilometers, which is absolutely not going to happen, but the EV database lists it about 250, which we should see.
That's what I wanted to know.
Lane departure.
Oh, no, that it would just pick up speed and go like that. Cool.
And one of the things to remember with EVs is you have maximum of 37 kilowatt hours usable, so that's what the car actually allows you to use out of the 40. It holds a little bit back for itself to protect the battery and other stuff. So that equates to a certain amount of range. So it's 130.
Yeah, I know, but
okay,
I don't...
Just telling you, giving you the data.
Thank you.
And you've also got a screen up there.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't like, so I turn it off.
Oh, I quite like it.
But if you've got passengers in the back, or you've got a load of stuff in the back, that's really great because it's behind, so you don't have the anything in the back getting in the way. So that's cool. That's a Japanese map. It's the only bit of Japanese that you're going to have to deal with, and we're going to get rid of that because you use CarPlay.
So how do I do this?
So if you fold it down and fold it back up.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty nice.
I like that.
I'll just point out that your range has dipped by 20 k's and we've done something like 10 k's. Now this particular part, that bit that we've done and the bit that we're going to do is absolutely brutal on batteries, climbing on this part until we get past Kinloch. So range disappears like crazy and then it sort of plateaus. It kind of doesn't, nothing really happens for ages. Down here you've got your AC. You can turn it off because anything that happens comes out of the traction battery. So even if you've just got the fans on, it's still using the traction battery. That's the big battery underneath. It doesn't really matter. If you've just got the fans on, it's fine. You've got the AC on, it's barely going to use any. If you've got the heaters on, they will use quite a lot. And that's why you have heated seats. And also back here, heated rear seats. Over here you've got heated steering wheel.
Nice.
Which is really, really nice. You can set a timer so that you get in the car when you're ready to go to work. It's charged to enough from the wall energy to make sure the car is warm and has definitely enough to get you to where you want to go and back. Eco mode makes the car horrible. Don't ever use that. It does give you more range, but just driving more carefully will do that as well. But what it does mean is it affects the amount of power available in the top speed. Down here, this is your half potato. So with your foot on the brake, you've got reverse and drive. You've got that bit worked out. So around town, all about the B mode. On the highway, it is more efficient to roll on the highway. So you do D mode, driving mode when you're on the highway, and B mode when you're in town. Or whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. You've got loads of range. So that's B mode, and then the advanced version is E pedal, which is so drive away, get up to like 10-20 k's. There we go. Now I want you to stop, but without using the brakes.
E-pedal?
That's E-pedal, yeah. And it's just nice, it's so much easier.
Cool.
But it will limit your range a little bit on the highway.
Okay, so D on the highway, B and E around town.
Basically, yeah. 37 kilowatt hours of battery, and you've used 4.8 kilometers per kilowatt hour. So for every kilowatt hour, which is the unit capacity of the battery, you're currently driving at 5 kilometers. So 37 times 5, that's how far you can go before you're buggered.
Do I need a calculator? No, because it tells me, doesn't it? It gives me my distance there.
Do you know why there's no aspirins in the jungle? Because of paracetamol.
Okay.
We've got 171 k's left in the battery, 73% at Tihoe Tavern, and if you go into D, that's it. So you're doing 6 kilometers per kilowatt hour, so you're driving quite efficiently.
So what will I need to do in terms of, do I have to have it serviced annually?
The only real service item you ever have to give any thought to at all is the 12-volt battery.
Yeah.
Any battery place can replace it. Steve sells them, you can ship them anywhere in the country, and they're really easy to fit. And when mine turned up, it had no traction control, no ABS, whole Christmas tree across the dashboard. I charged the 12-volt battery and they all went away. Do you like it, Ange?
Yeah, I expected to like it, but I do. The steering's really, really good, and it's responsive and it brakes well. So, like, it goes well and it stops well, and that's kind of a good start for me.
A good start and a good stop.
Good start and a good stop. No, I like it.
Good.
I like how it feels.
You're stuck with it now, so I'm glad you like it.
I'm stuck with it for now.
So let's do something. Let's go for cruise control.
Okay, so tell me how to put the autopilot on.
Well, you buy a Tesla. That's how you put autopilot on. If you want to use ProPilot though, you're in the right game. Yeah, so you press the ProPilot button and then the set minus button.
Okay, how do I get it off?
Tap the brakes. Okay.
I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. Yeah, I can see I'd put that on. Yeah, it feels a little bit more jerky than the brake, but
that will go away. You'll get
that's
used
just
to
me
that.
getting used to it.
Yeah. But there is a learning curve.
Yep, on a minute.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yep.
But that's okay. So then if we were to head up the desert road, I'd just knock that off and drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just let it reach out. So you press the blue pilot button.
Yeah.
That's it. One more time. And then you press the set button, which is set minus. There you go. And that sets to your current speed. You want to go up, press resume plus. That goes up in 5k increments.
Okay.
And down is set minus.
Alright, cool, thank you. So that's set at 60 then?
Yeah. So it won't steer for you, but it will help you to steer in the correct way. And it will hold the speed, and also it's got radar, so it knows what cars are in front.
And how do I take it off? Same thing? Press the button?
You press cancel, or you can hit the brakes.
Okay, is cancel pressing part? Oh, cancel's in the middle, got it.
Cancel is the cancel button. The button here with the car with the little chevrons, that changes the distance from the car in front that it will drive. So from quite relaxed Nissan Leaf driver all the way up to aggressive Audi driver.
Okay.
It doesn't have a New Zealand Ute setting.
Is that human?
Right. So what have we got? We're at 34% state of charge, 82 k's remaining, and we're about 10k past Turangi.
So what, about 30 k's to go?
Yeah, about that. Said 250 when we left. Should be about right when we get in.
So on these bends, this is where I should put my E on, isn't it?
Hit your E-pedal, go on.
Is that right?
Yep, you're on E-pedal now.
And then I'll get that, what do you call it, resurgence?
Regenerative braking.
Regenerative braking.
Yeah, you use the motor to slow down. It's a bit like engine braking, but with a purpose.
Right.
Alrighty, 18% left in the battery, at 34k's remaining. We're only going to plug in at the 50 kilowatt because there's no point plugging a Leaf in at the 200s. They only charge at 50 kilowatts anyway. And we'll report back with how long it takes.
Charging back up to 80% took 34 minutes on the 50 kilowatt, and that's the story on the 40 kilowatt Leaf.